Waiting for others to motivate you again? Searching through motivational videos again? Stop. Quit searching for motivation. Quit depending on others to inspire you. Because the truly successful ones never rely on external drive. They've mastered something different, a method to stay relentlessly driven. And today, I'm about to reveal this method to you. Every time you share your dreams, people rush to tell you the same things. You need a powerful network. You need experienced guidance. You need a solid team behind you. They paint success as something that's impossible to achieve alone. But today, I want to share a powerful truth with you. You can make it on your own. In this journey called life, there will be paths you must walk alone. Times when the only shoulder you can lean on is your own. Moments when the only voice of encouragement comes from within. And you know what? That's not just okay. It's exactly where your greatest strength will emerge. Think about it. The most profound transformations in life often happen in solitude. When you're alone with your thoughts, your dreams, and your determination, that's when you truly discover what you're made of. That's when you build the foundation of unshakable self-reliance. The truth is, being misunderstood is often the price of innovation. When you're walking a path no one has walked before, don't expect others to see what you see. Their doubt isn't your burden to carry. Their limitations aren't your boundaries to accept. Their fear of the unknown shouldn't become your barrier to greatness. When you choose to walk alone, something extraordinary happens. You develop a kind of strength that can't be taught in any classroom or bought with any amount of money. It's the strength that comes from facing your challenges head-on, from solving problems without anyone's help, from picking yourself up after every fall. Think about building a house. When you lay each brick yourself, when you solve every problem with your own ingenuity, when you overcome every obstacle through your own persistence, that house becomes more than just a structure. It becomes a testament to your capability, a monument to your resilience. That's what happens when you build success on your own terms. The beauty of self-reliant success is its purity. There are no strings attached, no debts to repay, no compromises to make. Every victory, every milestone, every breakthrough belongs entirely to you. It's not just about the destination. It's about who you become in the process. The discipline you forge, the wisdom you gain, the character you build. These become your unshakable foundation. Let's address the elephant in the room: fear. That gnawing feeling in your stomach when you stand alone. That voice in your head questioning if you're good enough, smart enough, strong enough to make it on your own. I understand. The silence of solitude can be deafening, and the weight of self-doubt can feel crushing. But here's what most people don't realize. These moments of doubt are actually your greatest opportunities for growth. Think of it like forging steel. It's the intense heat and pressure that transforms ordinary metal into something unbreakable. Your moments of fear and uncertainty are the forge that will temper your spirit. The real question isn't whether you're afraid. It's what you do with that fear. Will you let it paralyze you, or will you use it as fuel? Will you wait for someone to rescue you from your doubts, or will you prove them wrong through consistent action? Every single person who's ever achieved anything meaningful has faced these same demons. The difference is, they chose to dance with their fears rather than run from them. There's a unique power that emerges when you learn to stand on your own. It's called unshakable confidence. Not the kind that comes from external validation or temporary success, but the deep-rooted certainty that comes from knowing you can figure things out by yourself. It's like developing a superpower that no one can take away from you. When you stop following the crowd's playbook and start writing your own, something magical happens. Your decision-making muscles grow stronger. Your intuition becomes sharper. Your ability to trust yourself deepens. This isn't just about being independent. It's about becoming sovereign over your own life. Consider this. Every time you solve a problem without running to others for help, every time you push through a challenge using your own resources, every time you make a decision based on your own judgment, you're building what I call self-trust equity. This is the most valuable currency in the world of personal development. It's the difference between being a passenger in your life and being the pilot. Let me be clear about something. Acknowledging the power of independence doesn't mean rejecting all forms of collaboration. There will be times when joining forces with others makes sense. But here's the crucial difference. When you approach collaboration from a position of self-reliance, you become a contributor rather than a dependent. Most people won't understand your journey. They won't comprehend why you're studying while they're sleeping, why you're working while they're partying, why you're investing while they're spending. They'll see your success as an overnight phenomenon, missing the thousands of solitary hours you invested in your craft. Let me be clear about something. Acknowledging the power of independence doesn't mean rejecting all forms of collaboration. There will be times when joining forces with others makes sense. But here's the crucial difference. When you approach collaboration from a position of self-reliance, you become a contributor rather than a dependent. Most people won't understand your journey. They won't comprehend why you're studying while they're sleeping, why you're working while they're partying, why you're investing while they're spending. They'll see your success as an overnight phenomenon, missing the thousands of solitary hours you invested in your craft. The reality is, true success leaves clues that only other builders can recognize. The calluses on your hands, the quiet determination in your eyes, the resilience in your spirit. These are the markers of someone who has walked the solitary path of self-made success. These aren't battle scars. They're badges of honor that tell the story of your independent journey. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Stop searching for permission slips from the world. You already possess everything you need to begin your journey. That fire in your belly, that vision in your mind, that persistence in your spirit. These are your tools, your weapons, your superpowers. Remember this. Every great achievement in human history started with one person who dared to believe in themselves when no one else did. Every innovation, every breakthrough, every revolution began with someone who was crazy enough to try what others deemed impossible. Why not you? Why not now? Your journey of independence isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about becoming the person worthy of the success you seek. It's about building yourself while you build your dreams. And when you finally reach that summit, when you look back at the path you've carved out alone, you'll understand that the real victory wasn't just in what you achieved, but in who you became along the way. The world doesn't need another follower. It needs pioneers, trailblazers, and independent thinkers who aren't afraid to stand alone. Your independence isn't your weakness. It's your superpower. Embrace it. Own it. Let it fuel your journey to greatness.